Hello world. Yeah. This is try 1 and 2. Alright, I never finished this chapter. I know I cut the line and changed the address of the access point. But right now... What was that? What is it with this? Another, right now they're going to the place where your body was, the net cafe. Another reason to be glad we used the consoles. Keep it down, there's a camera there. It may look destroyed, but the mic is still working. We notice a voice and switches to chanting. Oh man, I really didn't think I'd be mind hacked. They'd hack my mind. It was really Gilbert that did it though. I find that hard to believe. I know what you mean. It's really hard to break an ice without warning. Only true hot doggers can do that. Can't believe Chinatsu mind hacked me. And then let Gilbert in. He also cut into our comms very easily. Did he do it himself, or does he have someone amazing supporting him? Anna. Guess there's no point thinking about it. Let's forget it for now. But if they're actually that capable, they could easily use the mics in the city to eavesdrop on us. Man, that's an unpleasant idea. So what do we do now? Did you find a good place to hide in? Well now, let's head to Dr. Noi. Okay. We run through the empty streets and sneak through the reeking back alleys. Are we calling Noi? Lieutenant Karakura, Rain, do you hear me? We're carrying her back to your place. Is it also rated? Suddenly Noi calls both of us. What is it? Don't come to the clinic, someone's observing us. Observing? Is it CDF or... I don't know. What I do know is that they're armed. We're actually being looked for by an unknown enemy. It feels like the whole city is against us. I'm scared that an armed soldier could jump out from behind a corner at any second. Very well, thank you for telling us. There's not gonna be another fight then, huh? I wouldn't want someone on the street to die. Good luck. No, because the common Rain puts a finger on her drawing thought. Well now, should we try Arc again? No, that's too dangerous. We'd have to use our trump card. What's our trump card? Trump card? Yes, please come with me, Lieutenant. Where are we going? We change courses and run through the alley.
Rain.
Hey, this place was just like the motorway. It's Sushishiro's archaeology mid-spire. You could say that this gigantic building is the city's main body. I've heard those words before. It's basically a small country, and as such, it has a border you need to cross. There's a giant line at the gate. It doesn't seem to be moving at all. Wait, there's no way we can cross. Let's look at that line. She doesn't say anything, instead she just talks to the absolutely free receptionist to the rest next to the line. Requesting permission to enter. With my fiance, will be staying for a month. Permission granted. Is that some sort of code? Hold on, granted. What kind of magic did you use? He doesn't answer and just goes to the gate. Oh, wait. I chase after her. Okay, let's go, Rain. Beyond the short tunnel at the border, I find a whole new world. Oh. Well, that's what he said. I can't help but voice my surprise. The first thing that comes to mind is a stadium, but even one of those is too small to compare to this. There's an entire flooded city with a dazzling white design. It's futuristic in a different way to our city. It's orderly, clean, and somewhat cold. The open passages are filled with people who seem well off. I don't see a single hobo, hooker, or soldier. So this is Midspire. Taken aback by the sight, I step forward from the gate. Says the number 256889. Rain Kirishima, welcome back. A machine message speaks a familiar name. Says a number. Are you registered here, Rain? Tuzishiro's archaeology. This is my hometown. With the dazzling city expanding behind her, Rain says that with a sad tone. Okay. Escape, end. Oh, that was the end of Escape? It was, yeah, it wasn't that long. It was only like 6 more minutes. Into the room Rain led me to and go to sleep almost immediately. My consciousness is blacking out. It's like a mild death, and it reminds me of that feeling you get when diving. As I let the pleasant dark take over me, I see a girl at the edge of my vision. Sora or Ku? No, she looks like them, but she's something different, but she's not an Arc NPC either. Who are you? She looks into my eyes as if she has something to say, and I look back as if drawn in. In her eyes I see a familiar blonde girl. That's Rain? The moment I become aware of that, my vision is overwhelmed by a blue sky. Running. This isn't my consciousness. I feel like I'm in a dream. I'm running as fast as I can. I'm in Suzushiro Academy. This isn't a scene I ever saw. There's a blue sky above and the green-scented wind that tickles my sweaty body. It's a nostalgic scent though. Veins panting. Oh, I see, so this is a dream. My body's hot and the intense breathing is a bit more high-pitched than normal. Am I getting veins and memories? Why? Who is that? My neck and back are repeatedly hit by long hair. It doesn't belong to me. This isn't me, but... It says me. I'm running as fast as I can. My heart's beating fast. It's hard to breathe as my body doesn't even try to stop. I'm hurting, but it's not because I'm running. I let the heart-rending feeling take me over. I'm running as if to shake off this pain. Despite my state, I reflexively stick the landing after bumping into someone. My hand touches the ground, reducing the force on the impact. Oh, am I gonna see Ko or something? I get up and get on my knees and look around. Who's this color? Someone else is on the ground. It looks like this is the person I bumped into. This is Rain. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't looking where I was running. Yeah, I'm fine. What about you? Can you run? Can you stand? We take each other's hands and stand up, and I finally see the person's face. It's a girl. It's Sora. She's surrounded by several other girls I don't know, and they all have stern faces. It doesn't look like they're pleasant people. Sorry. Oh, it's just before the fight. Sorry, back away for a second. I'm about to have a 6 versus 1 scruffle. Fight them? The very idea of fighting makes me scared. It sends shivers down my spine both physically and metaphorically. I'm against violence and the idea fills my heavy lead. I don't know what's wrong, but fighting isn't good. Tell that to them. I'm just chasing off a nuisance here. Is that how it is? I don't know how to react to this, but I'm growing less tense by the moment. My ability to think returned, and so does a bit of courage.
やはり暴力はいけません。ここは冷静に話し合ってはいかがでしょうか。
Wait, violence is bad. Why not try talking this out? I tried pushing my idea again.
あんたには関係ないだろ。
You got nothing to do with
第一
this.
お前みたいなよそ者がこんなとこで何やってんだよ。
What's an outsider like you doing here anyway?
さっさとどこか行きな。
Just go
あ
away.
んたも痛い目を見たいのか。
Or do you want to get hurt too? I'm sorry. That's enough to break my courage. This is scary. My legs are shaking and it feels like I'm about to collapse.
どこには関係ないでしょ。
She has
誰
nothing と
か
do
に
with
構わ
this.
ず喧嘩ふっかけるつもりなら全部まとめて私が相手してあげる。
If you want to pick fights with everyone you see, then I'll beat you all
な
down.
どこら。喧嘩売ってきたのあんたの方だろ。
What's that, you bitch? You're the one who picked a fight.
そんなもの販売なんかしてないわよ。
I'm not picking
私は
anything.
ただマコちゃんに謝ってって言ってるだけ。
I just want you to apologize to Mako. The girls ignore me and get into some kind of argument again.
あの
They stop caring about me at all. It calms me down and stops my shaking. Despite that, I haven't left. I'm unable to look away from the girl arguing without backing down, despite the odds. Before I know it, I take a step forward.
やめましょう。喧嘩はやっぱりダメなんです。
Oh, please stop fighting is bad. I stand before the one girl and face the other six. This isn't like me at all. They all glare at me.
君
Hey you. I'm scared, so scared. I don't even know why I'm doing something like
あん
this.
た邪魔なんだよ。いい加減にしな。本当に痛い目を見るよ。
You're in the way, just stop it before we hurt you.
し
But
でも
even so, I don't move. I'm not giving up on standing here.
なんだっつうの。
But what? Fighting is bad.
私
I,
私は
you. Tears fill my eyes. The feeling my chest almost crushes me.
もう逃げてばかりなのは嫌なんです。
I don't want to run anymore.
どうして逃げちゃった。
Why did I run away after that happened? I mutter those words. I can't stop myself. The feelings are overflowing.
何よわけわかんないこと。
The hell are you talking
いいか
about?
らあんたどきなさいよ。
Just get out of here. She reaches for my arm. Ugh. I'm still scared. Very scared, but my strong emotions fire up my senses. Wait, are you the one who fought them off? My body moves on its own. It feels like everything's in slow motion. My heart beats and I grab her hand. A flash. Like a ray of light, I move in an arc and redirect the power of my attack. Hello world. After this scream, time goes back to normal. The girl is now lying on the ground. Oh no, did I overdo it?
申し訳ありません。大丈夫ですか。
Save. What is this chapter? Okay. I'm so sorry, are you okay?
こいつよくもやったな。
This bitch, how dare you? Before I can even apologize, the other girls attacked me.
ごめんなさい。許して。
I'm sorry, Cap, please forgive me. From there, I lose control of my mind and body and it dodges the punches and redirects their grabs, among other things.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. She's just thinking, well, she's just destroying everyone. Silence returns. I slowly look around and see some girls lying on the ground.
だからやめてくださいとお願いしたのに。
That's why I asked you to stop. None of the others attacked, they just left their friends and ran
すごい
off.
すごい。これ
Oh,
って
amazing.
それとも合気道ってやつ？
Is that judo or, aikido? Aikido. The long girl applauds
え
me.
え、まあ昔父から武道の手ほどきを受けて。
Well, my father used to teach me how to fight. My cheeks are hot, I can't look at her properly. No surprise, the girl's smiling. But I can't believe what I've done here. I'm surprised but also embarrassed. It just feels
とに
warm.
かくありがとう。
うん
おかげで助かっちゃった。
Anyway, thanks, you helped me out. She looks directly into my face.
正直どうやって逃げようか焦ってたの。6対1なんて勝てっこないもん。
I was actually thinking of how to run away. There's no way I could have won a 6 versus 1. a carefree, cheerful smile. It heals me and makes the pain in my chest go away.
ところで
By the
あ
way,
なたはここの学園生じゃないみたいだけど、こんなところで何してるの？
I don't seem to be from this school, but what are you doing here? So true. Wait.
あーっと、責めているんじゃないってば。私は学園で人を区別なんかしないから。
Oh, whatever.
もっとも、あなたが気にするなら別だけど。
I'm really against that. I don't discriminate based on school, though that might change if you do.
いえ、そんな、全然気にしません。
But no, I don't care about it at all.
よかった。
Yeah, good. The gold smiles lighting a small fire in my chest. It grants me courage. My heart is warm. I'm actually happy that she's smiling for me.
私、水月空。で、あなた、お名前は？
I'm so Minazuki. What's your name? Right. My name is... It's Ko. This is a news place. The phone next to the sofa is telling me to pick it up with a phone. Now that's old. That's old school. I hide from the noise by burying my head in the pillow.
レインか。いるのは分かっている。電話に出なさい。
Rain, I know you're there. Answer right now. Whoever this is, he has business with
まった
Rain.
く親にも連絡を入れずに。戻ってきているなら挨拶ぐらい。
What kind of child comes back without even greeting their parents? You can do that much, can't? The noise suddenly
おは
ends.
ようございます、こうさん。
Good morning, Ko. Hello, Rain. I open my eyes and see Rain smiling at me while pushing down the phone's hook.
おはよ
Morning. I get up and see a shiny floor. Yeah. The pristine room is decorated with pots and green plants. I suddenly remember that Rain led me into
う。
Midspire.
それにしてもレインがミッドスパイアの出身だったとはね。
I had no idea you were from here. This seems to be Rain's dad's secondary residence. The furniture here really surprised me. It's not quite extravagant, but it's still a fancy place. You need some good income to live in a place like this in real
こ
life.
こに来るのは賭けでした。
Coming here was a gamble. She becomes
父
gloomy.
が私の住民登録を抹消している可能性がありましたし、
It's possible that father erased my citizenship status.
他の理由で私の帰郷が拒絶される可能性もありました。
Or it could have been rejected for other
それに
reasons.
市民であることを打ち明ければ、なぜミッドスパイアに戻らないかを話さなければいけなくなりますから。
And if I revealed that I'm a citizen here, I'd have to explain why I don't return
つ
here.
まりここに戻ってこられない。いや、
で
戻ってきたくない理由があったわけだな。
So you're saying you have a reason for not coming back, or that you just don't want to?
それほど大した理由ではありません。単にここが嫌いで戻りたくなかっただけです。
It's not much of a reason. I hate this place and didn't want to come here. The response is curt, but it's probably more complicated than that. I'm
コー
curious,
ヒーでも
but
いかがですか？
wanna have some coffee? Coffee. Okay. Seems to be working. I think it's working. I don't know. She ends the conversation and presents me a whistling cup.
ああ、ありがたくいただくよ。
Oh, I will. It's good. It's actual real coffee. It's unlike that fake coffee. This makes me remember just how powdery and bitter the coffee in town was.
よくお休みでしたね。
Do you sleep well?
いや、疲れが溜まってたのかな。
Not really. I guess I'm more tired than I thought.
それが普通ですよ。周囲はずっと緊張しっぱなしでしたもの。
That's normal. You're too tense all the time
そう
recently.
言われりゃそうか。
I guess you're
そういえ
right.
ば変な夢を見たよ。
I had a weird dream though.
懐かしい人が出てくるんだけど、会っているのは俺じゃないんだ。
I saw someone familiar, but not through my own
不
eyes.
思議なものですね。
How curious.
昨べは私の方も昔の出来事を夢で見てしまって。
I always had a dream about the
東
past.
京に戻ってきたんだからな。そんな夢も見るだろうさ。
When you're back home, I guess that kind of dream is normal in your
そう
case.
なのかもしれませんね。
Perhaps. Rain squints and smiles. The way she's handling her cup, raised finger and all, is very
なんとな
refined.
くコウさんの気持ちがわかります。過ぎ去った日を夢で見るのは切ないものなんですね。
I think I understand how you feel. Seeing dreams of days gone by can be really painful.
レインの夢。この家に住んでた頃のことなのかい？
Was your dream about your time here?
この家には
うん
あまりいい思い出がありません。
I don't have any good memories
父
here.
は留守がちで、私はいつも母と二人で暮らしていました。
My father was never at home, so I was always just with my
お
mother.
母さん。
Mother.
はい、エイダママ。
His
母
name
は
was
あまり
Ada.
心の強い人ではありませんでしたから。
She was quite weak-willed. Ada's full name was Ada Kirishima. I gotta say, whenever Rain talks about the past, she always looks extremely sad. I guess his face was just making it worse. Perhaps I'd feel the same way if I went to the real Miyazaka, the place where me and Mom lived. Maybe.
もう昔のことはどうでもいいのです。
Forget the past
昔
though.
の私には灰色のクリスマスでお別れしましたから。
I said goodbye to the old me back when the Christmas
強い
happened.
な、レイン
You
は。
sure are strong.
強くならなければ生き残れませんでしたから。
Wouldn't survive if I
お母
wasn't.
さんも
This applies to both me and you. Rain looks into my face. Right, we didn't come here to reminisce. I need to take steps to regain my
さ
past.
て、これからどうするか。
So what do we do
そうだ、レイ
now?
ン。ジルベルトについて何か分かったことはないか？
Oh, right, do you know anything about Gilbert? I hadn't really looked at the battle logs yet last night. I had no intention of just backing down after getting my attacked. If we can track down Gilbert's mystery squad, we might be able to strike back at
そう
him.
ですね。エージェントを通じてジルベルトとその所属部隊について解析と紹介を続けていますが、
I'm using an agent program to analyze and find information about Gilbert and his
傭
squad.
兵部隊であることまでは判明しています。しかし彼らは傭兵組合にも登録されていないのです。
All I know so far is that they're mercenaries, however, they're not registered with the
ゴブリ
Union.
の仲介業者から業務を請け負う非公式部隊。構成も規模も部隊名称すら詳細は不明のまま。
They're an unofficial squad who takes missions to unlicensed mediators. I still don't know anything about their composition though, size or name.
そうか。
I see.
でも、エージェントがうまく調査を進めてくれれば、いつかは何か分かりそうだな。
If you keep the agent on the job, you'll find that stuff eventually, right?
そうですね。
I should.
さあ、食事にでも出かけませんか？
Want to go have a meal? A real meal? Not those fake bars anymore. Wait, I'm not eating bars. I eat canned food. That reminds me that I'm really hungry. I didn't even have dinner last
ミ
night.
ッドスパイアにも気の利いた店ってあるのかい？
You know any good places here in Midspire?
食料は豊富なはずですよ。少なくとも合成品のオートミールは食べなくて済むはずです。
It has a wealth of food at the very least. You won't have to eat synthetic oatmeal.
そりゃ楽しみだ。
Is that all they eat? Well, now I'm excited. And canned goods. Chapter 10, Rendezvous. Renaissance. It's not rendezvous. Renaissance. Once again I see a terrace layered city. All layers are covered in green and there's even a small fountain glowing through each of them, reflecting the dazzling light.
銀行の陽光か。屋内のくせに外より明るいのも不思議な話だよな。
Artificial sun, huh? We're indoors yet it's brighter than outside. How
ミ
weird.
ッドスパイアにはスペースコロニーのために使われるはずだった技術がふんだんに投入されていますから。
Despite using this technology that was originally designed for space
スペ
colonies,
ースコロニーか。過ぎ去った人類の夢だな。
space colonies yet another dead dream of mankind. The space program designed to permanently establish mankind outside of Earth began the previous century and is now on hold for monetary and political reasons. People had many arguments over how to win a future for mankind living on this dying planet, many of which resulted in
中
bloodshed.
央集権的な AI での全体主義を目論んだ人たち。宇宙にコロニーを築き生活圏の移住を主張した人たち。
Some proposed establishing a totalitarian rule using a centralized authoritarian machine AI system. Some propose creating colonies in space and moving there.
皆過去の存在になりつつあります。
These dreams are becoming a thing of the
おま
past.
けにナノマシンでの環境再生も頓挫して、残ったのは生活の基盤を仮想に移し現実逃避してしまった人たちか。
It's like the controller from Armored Core 2. Not Armored Core 2, Armored Core 3. The AI controls everything. And, all the controller does. And with the plan to heal the environment using, nanomachines, stagnating, all that's left are the escapism, the escapists who want to base their lives around
そして
cyberspace.
そうした科学技術を放棄することで昔に戻れると信じ込んでしまっている人々。
And why do you think that balance of technology will let them go back to the
それも
past?
同様に現実逃避の違いありません。
That too is
ここ
escapism.
もある意味取り残されつつある場所です。
In a way, this place is left
その
behind.
本質はゲーテッドコミュニティそのものですから。
Suns, Rain Street, Sun Street. This is a prime example of the gated community. Rain, were you born on Rain Street? A gated community, an idealistic place created for removing everything besides the appropriate inhabitants. Yeah, this place is pretty, but the beauty seems to hide an unhuman kind of fragility and coldness.
アナン市長のやつもこんなところに住んでいるんだな。
Man, Anna lives here too, doesn't he?
悪徳を中に持ち込まねば問題になることはありませんから。
Yes, as long as he doesn't bring his corruption here, no one bats an eye. She suddenly brings herself close and wraps her arms around mine. Are we hiding from someone?
おい、レイン。
Rain.
私たちは名目上フィアンセということになっています。腕
We're
が
officially
不
engaged.
自然ですよ。
It would be unnatural if we didn't walk around like this. There's small security bots patrolling above us. I guess I should follow the lead of the person familiar with Midspire. Yeah.
じゃあミッドスパイアの中を案内してくれるか。
So can you show me around?
いや、
Okay, Rain. We go down the layers and arrive at a clean downtown with a bricked road decorated with trees. Now this is CG. The other one was also CG, but still.
ここは本当に治安がいいみたいだな。
They got a vending machine. A machine of vendors. Look. Looks like this a machine that vendors? I don't know. Looks like public order is really good around here. Really good here. Cafe Le Co. Cow. Is that W? Co. E. Lodvos. What's E. Lodvos? There are unbroken vending machines and these shops are displaying their goods without any sort of security. It feels unnatural. Security. Even though I've left Sushiro, it feels like Sushiro hasn't left me.
銃器もナイフもなしにうろつくのが寂しく感じられるようになっちゃったよ。
It didn't even feel right to walk around without a gun or at least a
同
knife.
感です。が仕方がありません。
I know you feel, but you have no
銃器の所持が
choice.
発覚すれば逮捕は間違いありませんから。
If they find that we have weapons, we'll be arrested on the spot. It sounds pretty normal. As she answers, I look at her clothes, which makes her look like an actual high-class lady. I guess that's normal for being outside. Was it not like that when you went to school, though? Like, I thought this place was mostly fine before Grey Christmas. And he has like most of his school memories, right? So shouldn't he be kind of okay with people not walking around with knives constantly and guns? I wonder if it looks like we're on a date. That's probably what the passerby is saying. I feel like I might forget my situation if I stay here too
コ
long.
ウさん、ところで朝食は何にしましょうか。
Okay, what would you like for breakfast? What's my options?
レインは何か食いたい？
Let's see, what sounds good to you? Rain? I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna go to, jump to the last choice. That's all set on menu. I want to go to my last choice. Whatever. Let's see, what sounds good to you?
ですね。
I don't know what my last choice
和食の
was.
店にしませんか？
It's a bit like it's a really long time
家庭料理
ago.
に食事を出してくれる店もあるはずですから。
Well, how about we go to a Japanese restaurant? There should be a place that have home style cooking.
そりゃいいや。
That sounds
サ
good.
ンマの塩焼きにきんぴらごぼう。ちょっと贅沢に刺身なんかもいいかもな。
Let's grilled mackerel, pike, chopped burdock roots, or some sashimi. Thinking about it, if I can go to the thing, can I see my new things in the set menu, or like how does that work? If I go to the development tab, is it? No, it's the equipment tab. These things have nothing. Okay, so that doesn't work that way. Okay. Well, I wasn't exactly sure about. I guess it doesn't.
サンマの塩焼きにきんぴらごぼう。ちょっと贅沢に刺身なんかもいいかもな。刺身がどうかしたのか？
What about it?
長寿でもある前に生肉を食べるなんて不衛生です。ど
Sashimi,
うして調理して食べないのですか？
you've been thinking with raw fish. What about it? Why would you raw meat outside of an emergency? It's unsanitary. Why would you not cook it?
どうしてと問われても。
What do you
レイン
mean?
は刺身を食べたことはないのか？
Never had sashimi?
まさかそんな野蛮な。腹痛でも起こしたらどうするのですか？
Of course not. It's barbaric. What if it gives me a stomachache? She shivers and shakes her head.
野蛮ってあのな。
Barbaric,
レイ
come
ン
on now.
どんな食生活を送ってきたんだ？
What kind of food life were you leading?
注意こそ。
That's my line.
もしかして動物の肉まで未加工で食べたりはしていないでしょうね。
Don't tell me eat other animals without preparing them too.
ああ、馬刺しなんて最高だね。
Yeah, basashi is pretty good. What's basashi? Is it a bass? Ashi?
馬刺しとは？
馬の刺身。
Horse sashimi. Horse?
そっとするようなことか？レインもこの国の出身なんだろ？
There's something to faint over. You're from this area too, aren't you?
周囲が愛らしいお馬さんのお肉。
You ate a lot of these horses'
しか
meat
も生のままでかじりついていたなんて。
without even preparing it.
文明的なセンスのある方と思っていましたのに。
And here I thought you were more cultured.
そりゃどうもすいませんでしたね。
Well, sorry. We look at each other both weirded out. And then we just laugh.
と話は元に戻しまして。
Back to the matters at hand.
どこかお店に入りませんか？
Where would you like to go?
あ、見ろよレイン。あの店、刺身定食がメニューに。
Oh, look over there. That place has sashimi as a special for the day.
いけません。注意が寄生虫にでも感染したら悔やんでも悔やみきれません。
No, I don't forgive myself if you got some sort of parasite. I don't think it was like really high class yet, so shouldn't it be fine?
大丈夫だって。レインも騙されたと思って食ってみればきっとやみつきになるからさ。
Do they not prepare it right or something? Well, I doubt she knows. Hey, don't worry, just pretend you were dragged into this and loved and try it. I'm sure you'll love it.
そんなに生肉が食べたいのですか？
You want to eat raw meat that much?
ああ、レインと一緒に好物を食べたい。
Yeah, I want to share the food I like with you.
そこまでおっしゃるのならお供します。
I can't say no when you say it like
努
that.
力はしますが、喉を通らぬ粗相をしでかしても温かな目で見てやってください
I'll
ね。
try it, but do forgive me if I'm not able to stomach it.
わかった。無理しなくていいから。
Sure, don't force yourself. The observation robot's probably bored by now. It's a shame, but I'll have to give up on the sashimi. I take Rain to the nearest restaurant. No sashimi? By the time we finish eating and walk out, it's a little before noon.
いつの間にかこんな時間になっていたのですね。
Well, time sure flew by.
ああ、ここは時間の感覚がおかしくなりそうだな。
The town sure seems to flow differently here. It does. I look up and cover my eyes from the artificial sunlight. It has no warmth and there's no blue sky out there. Is there no artificial night? The wind is artificial too, and it seems to have a unique
ハ
smell.
イライズに行きますか？最上階に近い階層なら天然の陽光を拝めますよ。
When you go to the highest level, you can get some natural sunlight there.
いや、ど
No,
うせ見えるのは曇天の空なんだろ。
then all you'd get is clouds. All you'd get would be clouds
そ
anyway.
れはそうなんですが、
Oh, that's
し
true.
ばらくここに住めばそんな空でも喜んで見に行くようになりますよ。
But after you live here for a while, you start to miss the clouds.
そうかもな。
I bet you do.
宇宙船の中で暮らしているようなものだろうからな。
Living here feels like living in a spaceship.
宇宙船と違って物資の量は豊富ですけどね。どこか買い物に寄っていきませんか？
Like a spaceship, it's based on the world of goods. So, care to go
何
shopping?
か入り用のものでもあるのか？
Is there something useful here?
いえ、特に必要なものはありませんが、
No, we don't need
ただ
anything.
もう少しこうしていたくて。
I just want this to continue for a while longer. Rain is being strangely untalkative. You look tired, Rain.
そうだな。もっとデートしよう。俺たちフィアンセなんだもんな。
Alright, let's keep the date going. We're engaged after all.
今さらデートなど。ただ私は注意の気分転換になればと。
How dare, I just thought you needed to change your pace. I was joking, but she becomes all red. Now this is charming, it makes me smile too. It does.
何をニヤニヤなさっているのです？
What are you grinning about? I don't know.
ただ俺はレインとデートしたかったのに残念だなって思ってさ。
Nothing, I wanted to go on a date, so I'm kinda let down.
確かにいい気分転換になりそうだ。ミッドスパイアの様子ももう少し見ておきたいし。
That's gonna be a good change of pace though. I wanna look around Mid-Spire a bit more too.
はい、喜んでお供いたします。
Very well, I'll gladly accompany you. Rain suddenly beams. I present my arm and she wraps hers around it. She pulls it closer, putting it between her voluptuous breasts.
じゃあ行こう
Okay.
か。
Shall we go then?
はい、
There won't be a flagship gunfight here, right? This is like the high class area. Yes. But feeling happy, I walked with her through the downtown. The shops on the side are selling piles of food. Everything seems pristine and there are loads of these
こうやっ
places.
て見ていると食料不足なんてまるで嘘みたいに思えるな。
Looking at this, it's hard to believe that there's a famine in the world. The fact that there are barely any customers has me
デ
curious
モン
though.
ストレーションの意味もあるのでしょう。下界の食料事情はこことは全く無関係と。
It opens on the dam where the food situation in sight has no meaning here. A sweet smell tickles my nose. That's a wagon full of colorful fruits and
見
veggies.
ろよ、オレンジにリンゴ、バナナやメロンまでこんなに。
Look, oranges, apples, and there's even bananas and melons, so many of them. Just act like a little kid.
果物だけではありませんよ。ほら、このトマトにレタス。美味しそう。
It's not just the fruits, look at those tomatoes and lettuce, they look delicious.
菜の葉がいたら大喜びだったろうな。
Nanoha would love to see this. Can you talk about other people whilst you're on your date? Ko. And why not words make Rain's expression turn gloomy? It makes me all
今度会ったら
sentimental.
リアルでの場所を聞き出して食い物を土産に持って行ってやりたいな。
Next time I see her, I'll ask her where she lives in real life and bring her some food. I'll shake her with the negative feelings and force a bright smile.
ぜひそうしてあげましょう。きっと大喜びで美味しいお料理を作ってくれますよ。
Yeah, we really should do that. She'll love it and prepare some delicious food. Rain smiles
コウさん
again.
は幸せ者です。今時あれほど家庭的な女性は珍しいですから。
Sure, lucky. Homemakers like that girl are rare these days. Lucky. She seems a bit awkward though.
手料理ならここでだって食べられるさ。
I can have home cooked meals here too. That's exactly why I say that.
ああ、と言いますと？
What do you mean by that?
レインが料理すればいいじゃないか。
You can cook something, right?
私が？
Me?
私がですか？
She opens her mouth wide.
ですね、コウさん。嫌がらせとかではないですよね。寮の一件で私の出前をご存知のはずでしょ？
Oh, you bullying me. Surely you remember this cooking skills I showed during my visit to the dorm. She seems upset.
そう、そりゃそうなんだけど。
While I do. Nana is a gentle person. It's rare for her to chase someone out of the kitchen. Besides Rain, the only other person that was Sora. To achieve that was Sora. Rain also said that she refused her bridal
それ
training.
だけはたとえご命令とあっても承諾できません。
Cannot do that even if you ordered me to. Oh. Rain's so bad as bad at cooking as Sora. I'm setting myself up for something terrible. However, I don't care about that anymore.
味とか関係なく、レインの手料理が食べたいんだ。
I get the taste. I just want to try your cooking.
俺たちはフィアンセだろ。 二人の夜を過ごすなら愛情たっぷりの手料理が欲しい。
To engage, right? The nights we spent together, aren't complete without home cooking full of love.
それはそうですが、
That's true,
しかし
but
愛情です。
love.
そう味や見てくれなど問題にならない。愛情がありさえすればそれでいいんだ。
Your taste and appearance don't matter, there is only love. I'm being pretty absurd right now. It was actually embarrassing to say that. Maybe becomes red and falls silent. Full.
何
What?
こうさん、私を困らせて喜んでいるのではないでしょうね。
Cole, you're not just deriving enjoyment from troubling me, are you?
趣味が悪すぎます。
You have such bad taste.
本当に。あとく男の子ですか、あなたは。
Seriously, are you actually a little boy? She's basically saying that I'm being a brat.
別に困らせたかったわけじゃなく。
I didn't intend to trouble you. I was actually being
脱と
honest.
して私の手料理の味見をしてください。
As punishment, you'll have to eat my
私が
cooking.
一人で作ります。まずいと言っても今日は勘弁しません。
I'll make it all by myself. You can say it's bad all you want, and I won't hold back.
わかりましたか？
Do you understand?
ああでは早速材料を調達に向かう。
Let's start by getting the ingredients. What are you making, Rain? By the time we finish walking around downtown and get everything we need, it's already 3:56.
こうさん、他に何か欲しいものはありますか？
Anything else you'd like?
そうだな。
Look around and see a pristine bouquet. This area seems to have many places aimed at girls. It just hits me that Rain didn't buy anything for herself. When you think about shopping with a woman, it's always the woman that drags the man around, but
レインこそ欲しいものはないのか？
what about you?
いえ、私は特に何も。
I don't want anything in particular.
遠慮はいらないよ。そうだ、いつも世話になってるお礼をしよう。よかったら何かプレゼントするよ。
Don't be like that. Let me thank you for looking after me all the time. It's gonna be a present. Before waiting for an answer, I drag it into the nearby accessory shop.
私は別に。
Yeah, but I don't. Do they take cash or credits or whatever I pay in this universe?
いや
Pay with.
さすがに品揃えが違うな、ミッドスパイアは。
Man, Miss Spice sure has a good selection.
もういいし、これも目移りしちゃうな。
That one's good, and so is this one. I can't choose. Honestly, I don't know what's good or bad here. All I know is that there are a couple of margins more expensive than
さあ、レイ
outside.
ン、店に入ろう。何でもいい、好きなものを選んでくれ。
Let's go
いや、
inside.
もちろん俺が見立ててもいいけど。
Pick whatever you like, or I can choose for you if you
い
like.
え、お気持ちは大変嬉しいのですが。
I appreciate the sentiment, but
頑固だな、レインは。
you're so stubborn. I get up and walk away from the shop. I'm a bit down, and Rain gives me a consoling smile.
本当に気持ちは嬉しいのです。
Maybe the sentiment is enough.
綺麗な服や装飾品を買っていただいても、いつなくしてしまうかわかりませんし。
I just think that buying clothes and accessories isn't worth it. We might lose them easily. Maybe.
なくすって。
Lose.
お父さんは忘れているのでしょうが、
You probably don't remember it.
私たち何度も持ち物を捨て、木の実木のままで逃げ出してきましたから。
But we abandoned our things and left with just the clothes on our backs many times before.
そっか。言われてみれば、シティでも何度も危ない目に遭っているもんな。
See, now that you mention it, it wouldn't have been surprising if that happened here in Shira. Exactly.
残っているのはこれだけです。
This is all I have left. What is that? Those like teeth. The Rain takes out a pen and looks at it with a somber expression. Rain, what is this? Whatever. Guess I'll stop for now. Yeah, my throat is annoying. It's dry. So I'm gonna go stop and drink a little of my thingy. No, whatever. I probably should have drank a bunch before I started recording this, but whatever. Bye bye.